Hi, Chris Madsen here. Our minds are like these waves. As they hit the shore, there's one, followed by another, followed by another, with a space between. The space between is returning to the pure awareness. That can be thought of as our individual self. The greater self is not only the totality of all waves, but the infinite ocean, the eternal ocean itself. It would be like say if we have a tree and we just looked at a cross section, it'd be like a 2D, say if the tree was cut and then you took a picture of it, the rings and that would be a cross section. We see life as this cross section and experience it like that rather than the entire tree. Or we could say, pretend that there was each snowflake here on the ground had its own experience of simply what is around it as being, a snowflake. And so to it, it would seem like that's all there is this bunch of snowflakes around it. That would be its reality. Whereas in truth, it is an aspect of the entire ocean. It's like that with us. Awakening, enlightenment, and such is when we dissolve from not only the waves of our thoughts, but even the space between them, and return to this absolute where time doesn't even exist. Because within the infinite ocean, all that ever was, is, or shall be as waves are now occurring in this now. It's all there is now. Love is from and is this ocean. It would be like saying wetness, wet, comes from water. In that very same sense, love comes from this greater self, is this greater self. As we are disconnected from this and believing we are these thoughts, aspects of the thoughts or the feelings, the beliefs, the emotions, us being that one snowflake, thinking the whole of existence and reality is our little tiny aspect of it. And so to return to the greater self, we have to bypass the mind because it is designed simply as a navigation tool in this realm as we are experiencing it. We simply, the pure awareness that you are is this infinite. You'll notice that there is no boundaries to your awareness. Close your eyes and look for boundaries. There aren't any. What I'm speaking of would be like, pretend that for your entire life, you had blue-colored glasses on. And so everything looked blue to you, including the snow. You would argue, until you're blue in the face, that snow is blue, and on and on. But it's when you take the glasses off, you go, oh, wow, snow is actually white. Yellow is really yellow, and on and on. And that's what I'm speaking of here, is taking off the lower the individual self's glasses, and so that you can see through the eyes of the greater glass, which is their true reality, the greater self. And within that, the individual self becomes in alignment, attunement with the greater self, so that your words become love's words, your thoughts become aligned with love's thoughts, your lifestyle becomes aligned with love's life, your thoughts, images, feelings, all of those things, your creative force becomes in alignment with it. The things of the world that were manufactured by the separate self simply dissolve. Things that seemed so important, and the dramas and traumas, they simply dissolve. And that is this is how we get her done in this realm, this dimension. We all want an end to, the corrupt systems and all these things. And how we do that is not by trying to change the current waves in the world, but rather expand to love. And in that, the world itself just changes by itself. It'd be like saying if the collective consciousness takes off the blue-colored glasses, we will have paradise on earth. That's how we get her done. Namaste.